tuberculosis affects many organs in the body. But the common ones it usually affects is the lungs.
Epilepsy is a neurological problem.
Okay.
It is an injury in the brain which causes someone to begin to convulse, to go into fits.
It is curable, but the cure is a long-term thing.
If you eat well and avoid those risk factors that will make your immunity to be down, then the risk of contracting tuberculosis will be reduced.
If you're healthy, then you're wealthy.
ITV, certainly the best.
Good morning. We are here once again to start off this week's edition of This Morning on ITV. I am Wilson Omasha. Well, lots of things happened over the week, and it's our responsibility to bring to the fore in terms of disseminating information, trying to get you updated on what is going on in and around your society. That is why we are here. So for this edition of This Morning on ITV, we're diving into what is happening in the oil and gas industry, the upstream, midstream, downstream sector. And I just been asking, had it been that Dangote and of course the executives of the midstream, downstream, upstream sector, had it been that there was no clash of interest, maybe the corruption that have still been going on. As I'm saying, whatever Dangote did worked, but it's not going to stop the corruption in the oil and gas industry. Others have this notion that it's a personal vendetta, that Aliko Dangote did this to save his business and to save his head. After all, these two dudes that resigned because of the expose, so to speak, really tying the noose on Dangote's neck. So that was like a last resort for the man to be liberated to do his business without anyone interfering. Anyway, unearthing the wrath in the oil and gas industry, the resignation of Farouk, and don't forget to mention Komolafe. Both of them resigned immediately after Dangote did that expose, and I've just been talking about the corruption that is deeply embedded in the oil and gas industry. My analysts, they're going to throw more light on it. We're going to sample their opinions and of course their views. Some are saying that these men should be brought to book. They gave instances of some persons that ran foul of the law. EFCC is already on their case. Example, Ngige, the member of the APC, is there, detained, because he wants to come and give account of his stewardship. Lots and lots of examples are beginning to come out. How come the EFCC, so to speak, right now, doesn't want to speed, or let's say fast track, so to speak, the process? Yes, the petition is before. Well, look how they're talking about the chairman of the EFCC. People are waiting to hear the next response. These men never resigned on their own. It was Onanuga that came out to make the announcement that they have resigned. Some are saying that on a normal ground, these two men were supposed to tell the nation the reason why they're resigning. Lots of questions begging for answer. My analysts, they're going to throw more light on that. And of course, yesterday, well, I say 2 days ago, Mr. President made bold to say that every governor in the Federation should please obey the Supreme Court judgment on local government autonomy. They don't have the right to coordinate the finances of the local government. If they refuse to adhere to it, he's going to use his executive order to make sure that allocation gets straight down to the account of the local council. What do you feel about that order? Some say it's a marching order. Others are saying it's politically driven. But very few are saying, look, this man really have Nigeria at the back of his mind. He wants everything to work seamlessly. After all, a judgment has been given. How come governors do not want to obey? Financial autonomy granted, yes. How come local government money